Hey guys, it's Gameface here and welcome back to episode 17 of my Real Madrid career mode. And today's episode we're going to be cracking on straight away with some league games. A couple of league games to play, then we've got a game against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League semi-finals. That's the first leg for us to play. Second leg will probably be next episode, but looking forward to that fixture. Should be very good. Hopefully going to get ourselves into the final of the Champions League so we can go on to ultimately win it. Before we go any further, I'd really appreciate you dropping a like on today's episode. Let's try and hit 75 likes. Also, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already as well, as I try and push towards 25,000 subscribers. If you didn't see yesterday's video, then I basically did like a premiere of the new season for Leeds. So if you didn't check that out, then basically it was like a live watch along, and now the video's gone out fully as well. So you can go ahead and watch that in the top right hand corner if you haven't seen it already. Let's take a look at the team we're going to put out for this opening fixture. It's going to be a changed team because we have got another game coming up. And that's another league match and then another game against Atletico Madrid. So we're changing it here. Lunin in goal, Odriozola, Vallejo, Fernandez, Guerrero, Llorente, Cruz, Zielinski, Asensio, Mariano and Junior all start. So quite a lot of big names missing, but still on the bench in case we need them. So let's crack on. We have 4 points in front of Barcelona. Let's try and extend that lead if we can. We are heading towards the back end of the season now, so not that many games to go. Just 5 league games left. Need to try and pick up as many points as possible. Okay, then we go for this game against Getafe. Not the most exciting match on paper, but I'm hoping that we can get ourselves plenty of goals in this game. Let's just wait and see how we get on performance-wise against them. It's one of those matches we're expected to win it, but we've just got to make sure we do. It's as simple as that, and they might end up putting us under pressure we weren't expecting, especially with a changed team and Luna in a goal, who last time he played conceded 2. Asensio, still going. Asensio still going, looking to Mariano. Oh, couldn't quite get enough space in there to get a proper shot away. Save by the goalkeeper. Good chance though. Mariano into Zielinski. Chance here. Absolutely dreadful. Absolutely bottled that. Such good chance for us. Should have continued running, then got the finesse shot away. It was really just stupid timing to shoot, really. Should have done so much better with that. The shot's awful as well. Cruz, Llorente, now into Zielinski. Another runner would be nice. Somebody. Too late, I think. Off the post. Mariano follows up. No, it is offside. Yeah, it is offside. By a mile. Linesman took his time there to flag. I'm pretty sure it must have been Cruz that was off, but he just decides to let play continue for some reason. Zielinski looking to Cruz. Cruz now through. Oh, should have done much better with that. Should have tried to finesse around the goalkeeper and sort of stretch his leg out to get it. Stretched it out, but didn't really get anything that was going in a direction that was going to go in. I don't think it was right to the goalkeeper. And Cruz to deliver into the box. Let's try and have a good ball in. That's a lot to ask by the looks of it. Junior with a chance still, but blocked. Asensio will try and get there, but the keeper will claim it. Go on, Asensio. You have to wait for that one to come down. And, oof, tight angle. Forced to save from the goalkeeper. Good strike, actually. Cruz, hopefully for a better delivery. Asensio there again, but when you're relying on him to win the headers, it's never good. Guerrero. It's a great strike and just dragged it. Was slightly wide. Really, really close. Hit it so well. A bullet of a shot, really. Unfortunately, doesn't quite find the corner, just curls slightly. Well played. Junior now will take it. He's surely got the legs over the defender. Still going here, Junior. And he's going to cut back inside, hoping to get a penalty. Into the back post, Zielinski. How did he put it over the bar? It was completely unmarked. Had time to probably take a touch as well. And just directs it over the bar. How has he done that? Cruz over the top, looking to Llorente. Go on, has to be. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. We could have scored 3 goals. It's approaching half time, it still remains 0-0. Final chance maybe. Junior to deliver in. Cruz takes a touch. Still got a chance here maybe for Zielinski, but it's easily saved. Half time 0-0. I mean, that's probably the definition of one-way traffic, really. The opposition, I don't think have had a single chance that I can remember anyway. I'll have a look at the stats at half time, but I'm pretty sure they haven't had a shot yet. Certainly hasn't felt like it. We've had loads of chances, we really have bombarded them with opportunities, we haven't taken them. And yeah, 0 shots, 8 for us, and only 3 on target. Got to try and get a goal. I don't want to have to bring on some of the bigger names for the rest of this game. Okay, first 2 changes. About 25, 30, 35 minutes left, I think. We're going to make 2 changes here. Pogba and Hazard coming on. We'll take off Asensio, who's got himself an injury from nowhere, and Toni Cruz as well. The Asensio injury didn't look that bad. I think he literally just shoulder barged someone, or someone else shoulder barged him. Now he's probably broken his arm or something, so he's probably out for a few months. But we'll wait and see after this game. Hopefully not too bad. Final change, 20 minutes left. Lewandowski coming on, Mariano coming off. Yeah, we just have to try that out now. Sort of running out of time a little bit. We're still well in control. They've still yet to have a shot. But yeah, not had that many good chances, to be honest, in the second half. Guerrero into Hazard. Hazard still going, looking for a chip into Lewandowski. Oh my god. Jumps up too early. Should have done better with that. Should Lewandowski. Maybe the ball's a bit too high from Hazard. Difficult to tell, but still should have probably done better. Go on, through to Lewandowski. Is he onside? I'm pretty sure he is. Lewandowski to win us the game here. Oh my god. How is this happening? Oh my days. Just tried to slow myself down so I can get a proper shot away and then does that. What was that? Go on, Hazard. Yes, wins it back off him. Hazard for the ball into the middle. Chance here. It's in. And it's 1-0. Junior scores a diving header. That's much better. 10 minutes to go. Could that be the winning goal for us? Really pleased by that. And the initial pass that I tried to find Hazard with got taken by the fullback. Then he wins it back off him fairly. Great ball into a dangerous area. Junior completely unmarked. And just about gets into the net. I thought the goalkeeper was going to save it, but luckily for us he doesn't, and it's 1-0. There we go, finishes 1-0 somehow. Getafe didn't have a single shot in the whole game, so shows how much we control. The ball was mainly in their half for the whole match. It was very one-sided. Didn't manage to get more than the goal though. 12 shots, 4 on target. Crazy that that's the case, but it is. I'm curious to see, can we see how it went in each half of the pitch? Don't think we can see possession on each half of the pitch, can we? It's a shame. We annihilated them though. Player injured, Asensio out for 5 days, the bruised shoulder. He seemed alright for the 15 minutes that he played with it, so I don't know why he's out for 5 days. And we've got another game coming up just in 3 days' time before the game against Atletico, which is 3 days after that. So the games are piling on here. We've got Barcelona still 4 points behind. 4 games to go, which means the maximum amount of points they can get is 92. We obviously need 93. So we need 3 more wins at the moment to obviously confirm us winning the La Liga. So still a little bit to go. Hopefully though, Barcelona will drop some points somewhere along the line. Looking into the next game, similar team to the last team that I had to put out, so not making that many changes to try and protect the players for the Atletico Madrid game. So basically we brought in Sergio at left back, a player that's had a bit of a fight with Ramos, I think, in real life. That was a bit of a strange one. He's not in the same team as Ramos, so it's fine. We've also got Valverde coming in as well to play alongside Cruz, and then got Isco coming in on the left wing. That just rotates a few players that were too tired or injured out of the team, and still a very strong bench as well. We've got another one of our younger strikers on the bench there as well, alongside Lewandowski in case we need him. But other than that, let's crack on with things. Let's try and get ourselves 3 points. Not ideal with a tired team and a changed team, but it's something we're having to do because of so many games at the moment and a more important fixture coming up. Okay, here we go for this game. Again, another one of those matches that, on paper, it's a bit of a boring match. Ideally, I would have simmed it, but it's an away game, so it's a bit difficult to get a good result from that. And we do need good results. We need to make sure we don't allow Barcelona back into the title race. Let's wait and see whether we can get ourselves a victory here. I've got a feeling this might be a little bit trickier than the last game. Chance here for Isco. Can he hit it on the volley, maybe? He tried, but it was blocked pretty easily by the defender. Still got it here. Isco looking for a cross into that post for Junior. Oh, nearly another headed goal for him. Just beating to it. Mariano, ball through. Odriozola, the right back with the chance. Puts it wide. Had to score that. Really good opportunity. Yes, it's a little bit tricky because it's on the volley, but still should have at least been on target. It's actually a corner. Maybe that's why it didn't go on target. Cruz to deliver into the middle. Headed clear again. Chance here for Llorente to shoot, and that's the goal. We'll take it. And it's not saved by the goalkeeper. Very close to getting there. He might have even got a hand to it, in fact. But it has gone into the back of that. That's the most important thing. And we've got ourselves a goal in the first half. It's good to see. It's deserved as well. We've had the better of the chances. Looks a little bit more lively than they have as well. And it's nice to see one of those go in. Isco over to Sergio. Sergio, come on. Yes, we've got a chance still. Cruz to shoot and another save. They've managed to register the first shot of the game so far. It was blocked pretty easily though by us. Let's try and get that one out with Toni Kroos. And yeah, so it's good to see the opposition actually register a shot in the first half, or at all during a game. That's good for us. Opportunity for them here, but well blocked by Sergio. He's doing a solid job so far. Odriozola go for a cross into the middle. Good ball in. Oh, another chance, but cleared away. So close once again. We're not doing that well from the crosses into the middle, but sometimes there's not really that many more options for us. Chance of the counter-attack. This is where we're going to struggle. Sergio doesn't have any pace up against their winger. Trying to catch up, ball goes in, we have to deal with that, and luckily it's a header that's pretty easily over the bar. Half-time, 1-0, good to be in front at least. We need to add to the scoreline just in case they do get a goal late on in this match. It's looking pretty comfortable though, maybe a bit too comfortable. We need to try and keep pushing to get a second. Apparently we've had the same amount of shots. I can only remember 3 from them. I thought we'd had more than 4 ourselves as well. Opportunity here for Cruz. Cruz to shoot, and that should be it now, game over. Even though we've got 40 minutes left of this game, I still think a second one should really finish this team off now. Cruz with a good run into the box, and showing a really good bit of stamina over these 2 games, to be honest, because he hasn't really ever played 2 back-to-back matches in 3 days, I don't think. So pretty impressive from him. Gets into the box, makes a great run, and then finishes it off on his left foot nicely. 2-0. Still a good chance, such a good opportunity here. Isco finished it off as 3-0. Just a few minutes later, I think the floodgates might begin to open now. Really good passing, it's just too quick for them, too intricate as well. And as you can see, they're just completely left was Isco to shoot into the back of the net, 3-0, and like I said, that'll be game over for sure. Chance here and a good save by Lunin. Opportunity again, we're getting very, very tired now, our players, but still throwing our bodies on the line. 10 minutes to go, 3-0, trying to keep hold of that clean sheet. Trying not to use any subs either, although I should really have probably brought on that strike we have on the bench. Luna will get there pretty comfortably with that save. No, there goes the clean sheet. Couple of minutes to go, frustrating that happens. It's just tiredness though, and then pushing players forward. That combination hasn't helped us. I was looking to the bench, but it's too late now. I will still just make one change, I think, and that's to take off Mariano. Just bring on the young striker that's, well, probably deserves a bit of game time at least, but he's not going to get that much here. Pogba will come on as well, just because Cruz looks like he's about to collapse in a second. So, yeah, 1 minute to go. Still going here, the young striker. Now over to Isco. Can he find Pogba maybe? A good ball in. Pogba will get there, and it's 4-1. That only took him about 2 minutes, and Paul Pogba gets on the score sheet. Fantastic bit of play from us there. Feeding the ball out wide to Isco. He comes inside a little bit for a cross. And Pogba beats his man to it. Just really good in the areas, Paul Pogba. And they're now 4-1. That's it. Finishes 4-1. Another 3 points for us. Pretty impressed by that. Once again, controlled the game. Disappointed to concede, but we'll just take it anyway. Like I say, 3 points, the most important thing. And that could extend our lead in front of Barca, depending on their result. They had more shots than us, apparently, in the end. We had 7 shots, they had 8. And I think they have more shots on target, somehow. Okay, so after that game, Barcelona's still keeping up with us, and that still means that there's 3 games to go, 9 points what they can get. 92 points, we need 93, so 2 more wins, and we'll win ourselves the La Liga. That's going to be the next episode if it does happen. First of all, to finish off today's episode, Atletico Madrid in the Champions League semi-finals, first leg. The team really picks itself, to be honest. It's our starting 11, Courtois, Carvajal, Varane, Ramos, Marcelo, Casemiro, Modric and Pogba midfield with Bale, Lewandowski and Hazard as our front 3. Fernandes, Guerrero, Zielinski, Asensio, Mariano, and then 2 of our backup strikers actually getting on the bench for this game as well. So we'll see how we get on with that. Yeah, just got to hopefully try and beat our big rivals in the semi-finals of the Champions League. It's the away leg, so obviously away goals are very important for us. Let's see whether we can get a few. Okay, here we go, the big Champions League semi-finals against our big rivals as well. Let's see how we get on. The first game of today's episode that we've actually had our strongest team out as well, so maybe we'll see a good performance from us and plenty of goals. You'd hope so, you'd hope we start finishing some more of the chances that we create. Go on, Hazard, ball through to Lewandowski, chance here for him to score, and he does, 1-0 inside 12 minutes of taking the lead here against our rivals. It's an away goal for us as well, which is so important, and Lewandowski gets himself on the score sheet. I mean, a little bit sort of fluky how it comes about, just Hazard intercepting the pass, but it's good play from him through to Lewandowski and a good finish, 1-0. Chance Lewandowski into Hazard. Hazard trying to get a manoeuvre for a shot, and he doesn't. It's wide, nearly celebrated. Let's move on. Carvajal coming forward here. Still going Carvajal, trying to find some sort of gap into Bale. Chance of Bale. What a save that was as well by the goalkeeper. Confused him a little bit with the pass to Bale. Hazard still tries, so does Pogba. Lewandowski was next up, but again blocked by the Atletico Madrid defence, doing a good job here. And how was that not our throwing? Surely it was cleared away by their defender. Atletico always worry me. They're that sort of team that can just score at any moment when they come forward. They've got the quality on the attack, there's no doubt about it, and saved by Courtois. Griezmann trying an acrobatic one there. No, this is going to be a goal if we're not careful. Martins delivers in. Stopping. Why can't I change to Varane? Still controlling the left back there, I think. Another corner to defend, not happy at all with this. Ball goes deep into the box, Courtois punches rather than catches. Not a fan. Go on Bale, here we go. Gareth Bale into Pogba. Pogba, oh, how has he saved it? Surely enough power to blow him back into the goal himself. That was a hell of a strike from Paul Pogba. Such good shot power on this game, it's brilliant, but probably should have directed it into the corner. Modric to deliver it into the box, into that post. Bale's there, but so is our black, unfortunately. Lewandowski coming through to Modric. Modric still going, looking back to Lewandowski, first time. It's not a great strike, had to be saved there by the goalkeeper and cleared away. 5 minutes before half-time, still in front by 1-0. Need a second, really. That'll be much better for us to get 2 away goals if we can, and we might nab it off him here. Still going here, Lewandowski into Hazard, now into Modric, good chance. Modric looking back across, what the hell is that? Are you... Find somebody. Griezmann over the wall, saved by Courtois though. That's it for the first half, still 1-0. In a good position, could be in a better position though with another goal. Courtois bringing out the ball from the back. A little bit too risky for my liking. Get back in your goal. Thank you, Casemiro. Get running. Come on, you're faster than Hernandez. Surely. We'll have that. Yes, we're still going. Now into Paul Pogba. Don't know where Lewandowski's gone. Still a chance. Hazard. Could be back inside to shoot, and it's well blocked again by the fullback. Go on, Modric into the middle for Bale. Why are you heading it down? It's not helpful. Go on, Ramos. Hit it. Oh, it's the closest shot we've had this half. Yes, chance of Hazard. Has to be. Has to be a goal, and it is 2-0. Second away goal that we needed. 25 minutes to go, and Hazard gets it. Really good bit of play. Oblak comes out, to be fair to him. Does quite a good job of narrowing the gap. Hazard somehow finishes it past him, and we've doubled our lead in a much stronger position now. Go on, Bale. Have a go again. Oh, it's a really good strike. It's 3-0. Gareth Bale secures the victory in this leg and gives us 3 away goals. Absolutely fantastic stuff there from Gareth Bale. What a finish on his left foot. Just cuts it back. The defender should know he's going to do it. Doesn't really have a right foot, so he just cuts it back here. And it's a brilliant finesse around the goalkeeper into the far side of the nets. And it's 3-0. Really, really good strike. You can't really top that. Great curl on it as well. You can see it was going outside the post, curls into the post. And the goalkeeper had no chance, 3-0. And our front three have now got a goal each, which is nice to see. Okay, towards the end of the game here, still 3-0, 2 minutes added on time. We should just hopefully try and see this game out without conceding here. Well, I might just have spoken too soon. Get that away, Varane. It's got to be it. Blow your whistle, ref. Blow your whistle. There we go. 3-0 victory. And a clean sheet here against Atletico Madrid. Really impressed with that first leg performance. Fantastic from us. And Atletico Madrid there not really challenging us that much. Except 1 or 2 chances, don't get me wrong. You know, they've got a threatening attack, but couldn't really compete with our clinical finishing from our attackers. And ultimately we got ourselves a victory. We'll wait and see from the second leg though in the next episode exactly what does happen, whether we can get to the final. As you can see though, they did have 8 shots, 5 on target. We just had 15, 9 on target. Took more of our chances and had more possession. Okay, so going into May now, getting very, very close towards the end of the season. We'll wait and see exactly whether we can win everything on offer. Bidding for Sergio once again, actually got his first game I think in this episode, at least the first one that I've played with him anyway. And I think that pretty much concludes everything I want to go through in today's episode. Really happy with how we're getting on. Lewandowski just going down to 89 overall I think here, so dropping overall, which is not good to see, but I'm sure we'll be fine until the end of the season. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode. If we could try and hit 75 likes, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Also, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already as well, and that'd be brilliant too. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.